Okay, welcome back to session. Madam, can you please give me the host access? Madam, can you please give me the host access? Okay, thank you. Okay, in previous class till we have covered till here, whatever the boiler houses and also the electric generating stations or transform houses must be sited at least 10 meters away from this process areas to avoid the fire and explosion hazards. Okay, now we'll see the warehouses and stores where the breakage of cotton bale hops causes the spark and also subsequent fires. Faulty electrical equipments, both for the lighting and also bale stackers may cause fire, and also the lots of baled cotton must be stacked in a order manner way that the bottom walls to prevent any spread of fire, aid the assist firefighting and also salvage operation. So here, whatever the bales which we are storing in warehouses, it should be in a proper order that we should stack. So we should avoid the continuity, and adequate drainage of the bottom floors is necessary in order to prevent any excessive water damage of any lower layers of the bales. And also, if you see here, they are talking about prevent the spread of fire and also right assistance for the firefighting and also salvage operations, in the sense fire fighting activity. We have to store in a such a way that we should able to reach the, or we should not store to the edge of the walls. We should maintain some distance so that we can go in and around the beds to do a firefighting. And all the sources of ignition like mechanical sparks due to the friction, electrical sparks, the spark from welding or any cutting or pneumatic effects or any sun rays from the glass windows or any cotton bales, the use of naked flames, heated lamp or any metal parts, oil droppings on any electrical loose wiring or any electrically heated metal parts should be avoided by prompt supervision. Also, fire hydrant system should be kept nearby. Okay, all these conditions should be properly evidenced and also identified by doing the proper workplace instructions and also audits. Then firefighting arrangements consisting of portable appliances, water hydrants, and also automatic sprinklers must be designed and also laid in accordance with the relevant IS specifications. And the automatic sprinkler systems discovers fire, sounds and alarms, and also the extinguishers and the smallest fire. In a sprinkled building, the water damage will less because of amount of water sprayed on the fire extinguisher is similar or smaller. Hence, the mill builders or building a sprinkled or such installations are expensive, but they are worth for the justified. So we should also have a sprinkled building, especially in the warehouse areas, to safeguard the stock. And high pressure automatic sprinklers of the special design must be provided in generating stations and also transformer houses or oil gardens, and they should be used after the power is switched off. Also, a trained firefighting squad shall be maintained around the clock within the mill operations. A trained firefighting squad, in the sense trained firefighters. So they should be around the clock, in the sense every shift we should have certain amount of people there trained in firefighting activities. Then mill compounds must be regularly cleaned and also housekeeping. Both the sites as well as in the ad should be a good order. And overhead structure in all the departments must be regularly cleaned. Also the floor swept during each shift, and the electrical equipment shall be satisfactorily maintained, and also the periodic checkup is necessary. Risk of overheating can be reduced by providing efficient lubrication and also day-to-day maintenance of all the machines. And bearings and moving parts, adequate guarding for the machines should be provided, particularly on blowing and also carving machines. Smoking should be prohibited within 6 meters of process and also storage blocks. And it is advisable to provide smoking booths. Smoking booth is nothing but smoking area. We should have a dedicated smoking area so that only the people should allow in that location only to smoke. Then health hazards, the cotton dust and also bisonosis. According to the survey, 20% of approximately 3 lakhs of textile workers in mills were found victim of bisonosis. This is also one of the occupational disease which is identified. And it was 14% in according to the section of 10% in spinning and also the winning sections. And measurement of cotton dust concentration in 8 units in India, showing it is 3.4 to 5 milligrams per meter inch in blow rooms, and also 0.1 to 2.2 milligrams in meter cube in a card room where they are making the bales. Then other health hazard is high noise is also in weaving and also ring frame department, causes mental stress and also may result in hearing loss, which is an occupational disease under Factories Act. This chapter we have already covered in engineering 2, where we have discussed about noise and vibrations. There are permissible limits of 90 dB for ADAS. And here we discussed about the shortcut, how to remember every degree or every increase of 5 decibels, automatically half of the time should be reduced. For example, here the person is exposing for 95 decibels. So you should allow the particular person to expose that decibels only for 4 hours. Okay. Here also one survey in Bombay indicating the noise levels in spinning department is 96.5 dB, and doubling machines, which is in 97, winding machines 98, and also auto loom shed it is 99 dB, and also new auto loom shed it is almost 102. So here they have to use the sound absorbing material, ineffective but expensive, and use of ear muffs and ear plugs is the most practical remedy, and also the workers must be trained to wear them. And also in Nigeria, it was observed that due to use of ear protections, individuals' efficiency was increased by 12%, and also overall production by 1%. And also the long-term solution is to design the noiseless looms. Here the noiseless looms. Okay. Regarding the dB, 1 second, what we do is, so regarding the decibels, so there is an easy way of remembering. So if somebody asks you in a practical case, just a second. So for example, if you see 90 dB, there we use 8 hours of duration. So if it is 95 dB, we can allow half of the time of this thing. So here we will allow only 4 hours of duration. If it is 100 dB, you have measured in your shop floor, you will allow only in that area 2 hours. If it is 105, you will allow only 1 hour. If it is 110, you will allow half an hour. And if it is 115, you go for 15 minutes, which means 1/4 hour. Then if it is 120, you'll go for maximum 7.5 minutes. So this is how we can remember. So 90 dB is the standard permissible limit for 8 hours of duration you can expose. So if the decibels are increasing more than 90, So you can remember easy way. This is every 5 increase of 5 decibels. So the hours will be reduced by half of the time. Okay. It is not mean that everywhere it is a 5% increase. It is in a general easy way of remembering for our references. Thanks. Then missionary hazards. So the foregoing parts like 6 to 8 have classified and also explained the process-wise emission hazards in textile industries. And as the newer machinery has reduced many of these hazards. So previously they were semi-automatic. So there we have more mechanical activity, which is exposed mechanical activity. So nowadays the looms have been very sophisticated. Even also most of the looms, they won't keep any such a heavy noise, and also they are completely enclosed. So most of the hazards have been reduced with the modernization, also the technology improvements. And the most dangerous parts of textile machines are main motor and also gear drivers, headstocks and gearing or spinning frames, revolving beaters, where we use to remove the bales, and blow rooms machines and card cylinders, flying shutters or loop gates, picking sticky and also in running rollers or processing machinery. And specific hazards like will be jet drying and also other pressure vessels, and also cause the many accidents. And the fixed guards and also interlocking guards, nip guards and other safety devices should not be tampered with, kept open while machinery is in motion. So all fixed guards and interlocks, nip guards should be in active. It means to say that we should not allow anybody to bypass these guards, so that they will act their mechanism so that we can safeguard the people. Then material handling, so heavy rolls and also other machine parts and also the bulk containers are to be handled in textile industry, and expensive weights may cause, so excessive weights may cause health injuries like strain and pain. Mechanical aids should be used to lift the carry handle heavy loads. So here we have discussed about using of heavy loads or lifting of heavy loads. It leads to musculoskeletal disorders. To avoid this, we can mechanize the process. Then welfare provisions, the large scale factories. The large scale factories have lunch room, restrooms, canteen, and also ambulance rooms and fridge facility, washing facilities and pre-medical examinations, transport facilities, etc. And but missionaries of small and medium scale factories and do not have such factories. This affect also health and also general well-being of the workers. Then fire and explosion hazards. The cotton is an easily combustible material, and solvents used in processing department can cause fire and explosion both. But details we can see further. Okay. Any questions in this? So this fire and explosion already we have covered in our previous slides. We have done with this topic. If you have any questions, we can discuss. Okay, fine. If no questions, we'll meet in next class. Okay, thank you.